Today we're going to be checking out this RedRock LED grille lighting with smoked lenses for the 2021 and newer Bronco, Badlands, Everglades, and Wildtrak. If you want extra front-end presence with a clean Factory Plus look and better visibility, this 3-piece grille and lighting kit is definitely worth checking out. This kit gives you 3 amber LED modules that mount into the grille top bar, giving the Bronco a rugged and adventure-ready look. The smoked lenses are going to hide that lighting unit when it's off, so the look stays nice and subtle and clean on that grille, and when they're on, you're going to get a crisp amber glow that increases your daytime and nighttime visibility to other drivers. It's going to increase your visibility just a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's just going to give that front end a little bit of character with those 3 amber LEDs. The lights feature sealed LED housings with smoked polycarbonate lenses over the top, so they're not going to fade or crack over time. And at the back, you have that durable ABS mounting bracket and housing, with the wiring being pre-built and an add-on fuse harness, so you just tap into an accessory power and ground without cutting into the factory wiring. The smoked finish is scratch and UV resistant, like I mentioned, and the bracket design keeps the modules rigid so they sit flush and clean once they're installed. Now, as far as pricing goes on this, it's coming in right around that $50 price range. That's an excellent value for an LED lighting kit with a direct fit to the vehicle. When it comes to the install on this one, it's going to get rated a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can have this done and installed in just 30 minutes of your time. So let's head on out to the shop. We're going to give you a detailed walkthrough of exactly how this install process goes.
For this install, you will need an impact or a ratchet, 10mm socket, needle nose pliers, clip removal tool, a pick, and Phillips head screwdriver. Today we're going to be installing some grille lighting in our Bronco, so let's get started. So to start things off, we have our hood up. We're going to need to remove our upper radiator shroud right here. It's held in by these push clips, but the center of these are also Phillips head screws. Sometimes they come right out with a screwdriver, sometimes you'll need your clip removal tool, so we have both on hand. We're going to start with our Phillips head screwdriver. You want to just very lightly start to turn these out. Once you get your centerpiece out, you'll be able to pop these right out. And we'll do this for all of our clips holding our shroud in. Sometimes you may need to hold the outer ring. Get that out. And occasionally you'll run into one of these that is just pretty much stripped out. Now, if you do run into one of these that the Phillips head portion is stripped out, what you can do is grab a pick, get that under the centerpiece in between that and the outer part, and just gently work this up. Once you have that up, you can grab a clip tool or a small pry tool. Try to work your way into the middle. Now that we have all of our clips out, we can remove our upper shroud. Pull this up. You do have to navigate this around your air tube, like so. All right, so now we can get our harness in place. And we've got our connection side for our power. I'm just gonna set that over here. You wanna make sure this is going onto your driver's side because we are gonna need to go into the fuse junction block. And we've got our 3 connectors. You've got your passenger side, center, and driver side one. What we're gonna do bring these down into this open area of our grill. Now you can set these wherever you want, how you want them. We're gonna go right through here. We'll line our first connector up right here. You do want to pull these through the front of your grill so we can connect our actual lights. Get it tucked. We'll get our center one in place. Center one is going to go right here. Get that tucked. You may have to pass this through into this front area. Kind of work these over. Get our center one in. Work our last one over. Put that one into place. So now we are going to install our lights. These are labeled for their position on your grill. So we've got our middle, we got our right, which is going to be your passenger side, and the left is going to be your driver's side. So we're going to plug these in. Once you have them plugged in, you can tuck your wiring back. Just going to sit in place in our grill openings, and we'll do the same thing for the other two lights. Alrighty guys, so now that we have our lights in place, it's time to install our harness so we can activate them. What we're going to need to do is come over and pull the top off of our fuse junction block. It's held in by these 3 tabs. You just want to squeeze all these in so you can pop this up and out of the way. Put this over here for now. Then we're going to come in and remove our factory DRL fuse. That's going to be this 10 amp on the second row in the middle here. We're going to use some needle nose pliers, pull this out. What we'll do is grab our fuse tab section of our harness. We're going to plug that right in its spot. These already have fuses in them. Pop that right in. Okay. Now for our ground connector, we're going to loosen up the 10mm nut on our ground strap of our battery with our 10mm socket. Install this and then tighten that back down. Again, you just need to loosen it. Pop that in, tighten that back up. And once you have that done, you can reinstall the cover for your fuse block. Now, for a better fit doing this at home, you can notch out a section of where your wiring can come through your lid, so it'll sit flush. For demonstration purposes, we're not going to worry about that, but definitely something to do at home. Lid back on, back into place. Next, we're going to reinstall our shroud. Slide that back under our intake section. Just seated back into place. Then we'll reinstall our push clips. Now we've got our push clips, we'll get those back into place. Once you have your first couple in, you want to do the same thing for the rest of your clips. Alrighty folks, that about wraps up our review and install of our RedRock LED grille lighting and smoke lenses for your 21 to current Bronco Badlands, Everglades, and Wildtrak. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Bronco, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.